Hudson Mutaria, a senior standards officer at National Building Review Board, said that they will vigorously begin implementing new laws, especially the Building Control Act, to ensure quality housing.
Have a law talking about buildings, you have another law talking about buildings. So you cannot have one subject that is regulated, perhaps is spoken about in all different. Speaking of, you have very many laws talking about one subject. So what happened is that the Control Act now, 2013, is now harmonizing, right? Consolidating, meaning that all the other provisions and all the other laws have now been consolidated, harmonized, and amended by this act.
This training at the College of Engineering, Design and Arts CEDAT at Makerere University attracted students of architecture, physical planning and other courses in the college, as well as manufacturers and masons, to share knowledge and bridge the gaps in learning and the field.
On actual ground, you find out that there are still problems that the Fundis have failed to meet the targets of the plans. You find the mixing of the sand. The standards they use. We're aiming at teaching them how best they can meet up with the standards the building plans have come up with.
He has been talking about safety. Many times we neglect these things. You go out to the workshop, rather to the site, you neglect putting on gloves, you neglect putting on goggles, but he's telling us actually using it in Uganda. So you are reminded of what you are really supposed to do.
The head of Department of Architecture and Physical Planning, Dr. Tamale Chigundu, explained that the CEDAT Fundis sensitization event and exhibition of manufacturers of building materials will expose students to the working environment which they will face at the end of their studies.
We know that the Fundis are closer to community than the university. So this training is part of our college's community outreach program, just to be able to connect to the community, understand it, and also try to solve the problems.
The deputy principal at CEDAT, Dr. Veni Nakazibwe, noted that it's a two-way, since the Fundis will also learn from the students.
It's a two-way system because even the university, our students, they learn something from the community, but we are all in the same direction for the purpose of advancing knowledge and also national development. We know that the issue of housing is very critical, especially in this recent time, and therefore it's very important that when we get the young people who are learning the skills through the apprenticeship program.
A number of buildings have collapsed in Kampala in recent years, leading to loss of lives and property. The Building Control Act 2013 is to consolidate, harmonize and amend the law relating to the erection of buildings. It is also to provide for building standards and ensure planned, decent and safe building structures that are developed in harmony with the environment. Gloria Irankunda, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.